I could talk until my face is blue. No matter how many people I try to help or give them the reality of prison and where they're heading to, if they continue their criminal activity, you're always going to have some that says, fuck that jail talk, OG. I'm trying to get money, son. All that shit you talking about jail, you got locked up, nigga. I ain't get locked up, nigga. I'm good. You're going to have those. So this is for those out there who think that it can't happen to you. And when you go to prison, I'm going to give you the do's and don'ts when you go. Because it's all about survival. And I want to see you make it, not only in life, but if you was to take that step in prison, I want to see you survive it, come home, and make something of your life. So first you got to know when you come into a prison, right? Stay to yourself. So you may think it's a small confined place. How can I stay to myself? When I say stay to yourself, I mean when you get there, you play the wall like everybody else because everybody's watching you because you're new, you're fresh. So you go to the yard, or if you're in the day room or wherever you at, always put your back against the wall and watch everybody's move. Know what they're into. See, the most important person you got to watch out for is the sneak thief. Yeah. A sneak thief is one of the worst motherfuckers in jail. He outdo the booty bandits. He outdo everybody. The sneak thief is the worst. You know why? Because he's the one that preys on everyone. He know who's the rob. He know who to rob. A sneak thief is like a burglar to a person in the street. And those who don't know, you have a burglar in the street. He sneaks. He creeps. He comes down ropes. He sneaks into your apartment when you're not home or when you're asleep. And he steals your personal belongings. That's the same way in prison. A sneak thief. He sneaks and robs you when you're not there. So whenever you go to the yard or anything, he's going to come to your cell and rob everything in your cell without you knowing. You ain't going to know who did it. Now, a sneak thief, what he does, he sits back and he watches you. He watches how you go to the commissary. He watches your packages, how your family come and visit you. He watches how you dress. He see how you walk, see who you talking to. He see if you messing with dudes that he mess with, if you official or not. And then, 99% of the time, a sneak thief is only going to rob you if he get the okay from somebody he may see you talking to. Because he's going to go, yo, what's up with him? You know, homie? And they'll be like, oh, nah, he cool. Nah, cool like what? He's cool like your man? If the dude say, nah, he not my man, that means it's open season on you. If a dude be like, nah, that's my man, he ain't going to mess with you. Or if he like, nah, he gang bang or whatever, then a sneak thief ain't going to mess with you. But other than that, being that you stand alone, you tough, as you say out here, I hold my own and all that. So you go in there, you're not gang banging. Okay, the sneak thief is going to be preying on you. So when you go in there, the sneak thief is going to watch how you move. One of the things sneak thieves use is a personal belonging, in which I've seen done many times. Seen guys get stabbed over it. Seen sneak thieves get stabbed, or a sneak thief stab the person. Let me tell you a story. A dude was in the population. He had pictures of his wife, his kids, everything, which is a prized possession to you in prison. Pictures of your family. Don't have no pictures of your wife naked in there neither. Don't have no sexy pictures of your girl. A sneak thief will go in there and steal your pictures. And when you come in the yard, which I've seen, be like, yo, somebody stole your pictures, right? Like, yeah, man. He see you all emotional and shit. Be like, yo, I could get them back for you. But you're going to have to pay for them. Yo, what I got to pay? When you go to the store, just get this, that. Boom. If you decide to pay for it, then know that you're going to continue to be preyed on. If you don't want to pay for it and you want to get busy, then they're going to respect you more. But you're probably saying, how the hell do I know who took it? Well, the sneak thief, whoever come to you with the information, that's the motherfucker that took it. He acting like it's another third party. It's him. Stay away from sneak thieves. Don't trust nobody at all. Your whole goal is to come in, do your time, and get the hell out. However much time you got to do. Or if you're doing life and you're going to be there, you still can't trust nobody. This is going to be your life. You got to know how to maneuver through the fucking jungle. Stay away from gangs and always remain neutral. These are the things that get you in trouble. So I'm putting do's and don'ts all in together in one. Protect yourself at all times. I'm not promoting no violence on here, but I'm just telling you to protect yourself at all times. You in the jungle, the belly of the beast. You have to protect yourself at all times. Avoid conflict with COs. Now listen, you gotta avoid conflict with the fucking COs up there, because the COs will be the ones that'll set you up. The COs are the one that'll put the word out about you when you're not what they're saying. Like a CO might not like you, or he might ask you to do something, and you be like, I'm not doing it, because he want to start a conflict with you. He could put word out to people because he got a stoolies that you a rat or you a baby raper. Most of the time they say he's a baby rapist. Guys usually don't go looking and following. This ain't the feds. In the state, they just go off for whatever the fucking CO said. The CO done brought them in something. Now they got somebody to pop your head off. You don't know what happened. You're holding your face and you don't know what happened. So that's why you avoid the COs and don't get in a conflict beefing back and forth in prison with the COs. Another do and don't. Don't tell nobody none of your personal business. Don't tell them about your girl, your wife, your family, your kids, where you from. If you from New York and you see all your mans in there, out of respect, you let them know what you trying to do. And this is how you avoid everything. Because this part of the prison, nobody's there. Trust and believe. This part of the prison, when I'm about to tell you where you go, ain't nobody gonna be there. It ain't the gym. It ain't the yard. It ain't the showers. You know where you're supposed to be at? In that law library. Get in the law library, which is one of the most important places in prison. It's important because now you're in here and you got to figure out a way out. You don't allow another man to dictate and push your paperwork in your case in your life on how to get out. You go to that library and learn your case and what happened, the particulars. If you went to trial, if you copped out, there's still a chance of you getting out. So you go and you hit that law library, you learn about your case. You get into those books. See, guys talk about they went to jail and they read all of these books, right? And that's all they did. They went to prison, they sat up, they read books and didn't learn shit. No self-help books. They went to prison and read a bunch of bullshit, opposed to going to the library, the law library, and reading the legal books. Because a lot of people in prison know when they come out, they know they're getting back into crime. Go in there and learn your crime. If anything, learn your fucking crime. You're going to allow another man to stand up in front of this judge and tell you what time you should take, shouldn't take, if you should go to trial, when if you knew the law, in which the law is, ignorance is no excuse to the law. That's what they tell you. So when you coming in, I didn't know that I couldn't. No, ignorance is no excuse to the law. You're locked up from 125.25. This is how much time I hold you. You want to cop out? You want to take a 10 to 20 to 15 life? What you want to take? And you're like, I don't know what's going on. You're all confused and talking to my lawyer. Ain't nobody to help you. So if you learn your own shit, and what you're seeing with the 50 Cent series, where the brother went to prison and he became his own lawyer, defended himself, made it out of prison. The DA, when he killed himself, and he got over $200 million. So if you think about going to prison, right? First learn about what the fuck you doing and what you're going to prison for. Get in that law library.